Okay, welcome to this month's AgostoAllElite Podcast. So let's start with a Raw review. Okay. Alright. Even without Paul Heyman in the arena on Monday this week, Seth Rollins and the Division dominated the top rivals. Breaker and Reed were the men who delivered Raw's message on Monday afternoon in Paris. Beat LA Knight and Jey Uso before taking out both to the match. More safe fan. Up to this point, Uso and Knight formed the Uneasy Alliance ahead of the match. Was nowhere near enough to handle a dominant team of Breaker and Reed in the night's main event. So let's go before we talk further. Alright, the Kabuki Warriors defeated the Judgment Day by submission when Asuka caught Perez's ankle up on the mat. Eos apologizing for Trios last week, but Asuka said handing Asuka promised Scott she would help her beat Stephanie Valkyrie. Pierce announced that Io Sky and Valkyrie would battle for the Women's World Championship. The title was vacant. Then he surprisingly Sky and Ray slayed John Hart and Valkyrie. Who won the American Battle Revolution. The judge chose to crown new champion. Finn Balor defeated Dragon Lee by pinfall. The Grace, JD, McDuggan ran interference with Balor late in the match. Viking Warriors and Penta defeated the New Day and Grace Award by pinfall when Penta hit Xavier with the Skin Destroyer. Pierce talked to Valkyrie about Bayley leaving. Valkyrie confused and said he spoke to Bayley sounded great. Confusing things. Valkyrie then asked for Matt and went for Judgment Day. Pierce agreed. Ranting next week. The Continental Championship dominated Mysterio defeated each sub by the Republics to take the title. As Styles Cena had the match won. El Grande and America ran interfere, set Mysterio up for the win. Alright, let's go to the real stuff. The Vision check out Uso LA Knight closed the show. The show opened with Punk waiting to meet Seth Rollins the only way. Reina when jail manager Pierce questioned for leaving him alone. Jey Uso cut a ring from him. Then met LA Knight who blamed Uso. Put a Rollins to rotate on Clash Paris. There's a battle for World Heavyweight Championship. Eventually, the Reed challenged the tag match in the main event. If one event Pierce told the Punk. Rollins the building, Punk in the ring, the brother back of the rail, saying husband Rollins bench appears. Rollins said that stopped Rollins locked on. They even say he would make Rollins eventually get their actions. In the ball. These two are gonna be a mystery. This is gonna. These two are gonna have a stage. These two are killing. Brown Breaker, Boston defeated Jey Uso and Knight by pinfall to break it. Hits up the spear after Reed lucky locked. Trying to make the save. Breaker took out Knight spear, leading Uso ring again. Uso another spear for Tommy from Reed, but Jey Uso getting the chair. Breaker and Reed off as the show went up the air. So yeah, so the episode of Raw won't end the same way. Watching our Vision beatdown and Raw feeling less so nothing. WWE put Punk wins for main event for a TZ turn AJ Lee. No worry in the Vision beatdowns. Main pace again exhausting. Need someone to change the pace and do it soon. So yeah, that was my thoughts on Raw this week. So yeah, that was my thoughts on Raw this week. And alright.
Okay, let's review Dynamite now. Let's review Dynamite. Okay, let's get to Dynamite. Alright. Alright, let's talk about the September 3rd edition of Dynamite. It continues residency in 23 Arena in Philadelphia, promising a championship action along the way to team up setup. When they defend the title on the TBS Championship against Alex Windsor, could the CEO keep the building the title pedigree to successful defense? Heyman Page and Omega keep teaming up together for the first time. 2023 working with Speed to face Young Bucks and Don Callis. Bandito and Brian King defeated the AEW World Tag Champions for the first time, facing Kyle Wheeler Yuta, the writers. Christian K. and Colin Promise discuss an upcoming battle all out fight for TR, so it's historic. So here's the thing: Gay Kid gets kidnapped in his fight with Darby Allin. Gay Kid interrupted the car, shut down the night to call out Darby. Daredevil ran to start the brawl when Allin had the advantage. Wheeler Yuta, Moxley, Cannoli, Marina, Shepard hit ready in full. Hook appeared, quickly followed by Samoa Joe and Power Hot. He will not get clear the arena. Kid Allin team the battle backstage. That Daredevil Cole from the war got trapped in the body bag, tied his truck, and drove him off with him. This was wild night. Started suddenly to kill the battle. Death Rice and stepped to the route. Jesus in the balance. It was a kid match. That kidnapped Yuta wasn't ours. Perhaps taking Kid will change the two and Mox for a match at all out. The match will be a brutal stipulation live up the action, build up the contest. Cast commercial consensus made this single content over the years. The second to build them. The under intention turning Hook and Ops. This is a backstage promo. Joe Collision sold. He still cares about Dancing Devil. He's back when he needs it. So yeah, the Daredevil put out a thumbtack skateboard, bringing Yuta. Allin blasted with thumbtacks. So Hook interrupted Joe. Hook backstage. Question about Ops replaced him. Joe explained that Ops stepped up. The Wops fell on Hook. So the TOS champion Monet versus Windsor. Windsor had Monet on the rope, but CEO found a way to escape into a tight pin. 3 decided the CEO was mocking Toe afterward. Trying to show respect when Monet threw up a middle finger in response. Windsor retaliated. 2 brawling to Monet trapping Windsor. Statement maker Rio made to say his return to send the champion pack and stared at the TBS title. This was Santic Bow. Windsor better than AEW so far. She's outmaneuvered the CEO throughout the wearing out, focus on the knees of the champ. Solidarity of Windsor for Money's analysts and they flew through. They'll then turn fight down the fight. The aftermath was slop and showing great action, but the end goal was Rio standing tall. Monet versus Rio's a great match paper TV clash or even an all-out title defense CEO. Monet defeated Windsor by pinfall to retain. So yeah. Yeah, basically. So the crowd chanted the new channel. Rio had the TBS champion. We got Mark Briscoe versus Lance Archer. Briscoe demanded Callis reveal who he fight for, earning a shot at Fletcher Team China Championship. Callis called announced it. So scale on Collision. Chicken did not wait. Lance Archer set the challenge. Briscoe found a challenge. Archer needed sunset for the powerbomb. Froggy ability to seal the win. So a veteran change to AEW about workers about the Western result. This could have been a quicker match. Brett Briscoe goes to the family. Briscoe, the family is on my big multiple rivalries at the same time. Briscoe stepped up to Fletcher. A smart business too, improving their chemistry. Briscoe's unfinished business and MJF that was superseding his ongoing issues. Callis and Co. Briscoe, Nagashi, be a great match. Red Man, so automatic. Archer, no reason. Chicken beat Alpha right now. Nagashi come out. Cross win is untouchable until he gets his IWTV World Championship match. Michael Maratees answered Briscoe's challenge, but Callis overrode him to send Archer's match. Shavat, this was Briscoe's 50th win in AEW. Pre-tape promo times 20 star big women Paul step up to be your next challenger. The AEW World Tag Team Champ Brody versus Brodito versus Death Riders as Bandito Brodito. Challenge rollover Wheeler Yuta Casanoli. John Moss Shiver tried to steal the win. Arbiano ride attack Moss and save Rubino. Bandito hit the Yuta with 21 plus for victory. Girl title rotation. Surprise a great tag team match for Wrestle. Some Burritos tag team contest. Death Riders kept matching team the ring to the final stretch. There so Rivera did not manage as Burrito won. It would have been frustrated that victorious. Bandito King has some potential one the World Tag Team, AEW World Tag Team for a while. And it's all defensively their run with more natural established team way to step up. Bandito King defeated Casanoli by pin to obtain the tag titles. Beauty can interrupt the Stanley Harley camera interview, promised that Fighters had their back. Mhm. Mhm. The crowd poured hate on you as well when King Alfred had that bandito roll him in. Hey, in the corner, Burrito went to the finish. Shopper grabbed Burrito leg enough. The air. Right, Rouse right, take up Beta Castanelli. Super fastball, special on lunch and air fall. Left right hand swing up, covered up. King recovered not to break up the pin. The locker room struggles keep the cushion Cade and Copeland apart. Hardwood, you attack Copeland. There's entrance. Cage broke out, safe to save. Brawl broke out. Stars came out, break up the fight. Copeland and Cage had back down. Priest and Hardwood threw more punches at each other. Sunday less and more segment delivered when needed a limited time. That blue team so wide it can barely be contained all out. The jail show the killer instinct by never backing down. Veterans even continue to golden forward. Settle. Recently, got a solid showcase, which is interesting spot unsigned talent AEW used regularly. They're up for a proving ground match with Hardwood. In a backstage interview, Renee, because there's a Kato Konosuke stepping back into the shadow. AEW Air Vigilant from Moxley versus Garcia. Halfway turned backstage at one. Complicated revenge was coming. FTR also challenged Priest to find a partner to fight them on Collision. Ricochet Gold called out the Hurting for a match all out. Finally deal with the issues being back for AEW. The Earthskin responded later to the challenge. MVP now seems stepping back into the ring. Heyman Page, Kenny Omega, and Just B versus Young Bucks and family. Fletcher and Zounder worked well. Nate Jackson worked to get it so faded out. Bucks Mega Baylot signed Indy taking Alexander Brainbuck to win. Duncan has flying first to lay out the Bayface Pro Star opponent called the Brainbuck in the chair. The chair. He didn't try to find him alone, but it took a chair to the gut. Brainbuster outside table outside Kyle's laughing. He stood with his family. Page and Omega sent a Sand Team biggest sell this match. Everyone played a key role in the main event. Particularly Steve Ball looks phenomenal. Just spots keeping the rolling. He has the longest injury over babyface team predicting Omega Page with the big spots. The Elite sees were time without taking a frantic pace while Center has going. Tested with Fletcher was clean, stronger opponent, dance partner, tradition of start aggression anyone in the family heard Hangman and Omega. While Fletcher is the champion, he was positioned as the next man, the Cowboy. Meanwhile, Omega has his next rival with restored. So yeah. The show ends with Fisher helping Omega on a stretcher at pace of neck brace. My thoughts, all killer, no filler. Dynamite with a non-stop action, delivering multiple great TV matchups, but keep promo short and focus. At the end of purpose, they're building towards Collision Saturday, all out at the end of the month. In both cases, they're building work selling why all I can't miss. The world title sees a murky TS champion, especially action run best Monet run. Maven's going well, though never question how much pound in the ring. That's the selling direct. Possession of my Butcher fan, the tall person, Hangman Page next opponent, while Cowboys, but Death Rights are 10 AEW star families. Just the AEW World title. Where at next stage, great matches to come. Loster has delivered the highest level this week after week after week. So, yeah, that was my Dynamite review. So now I'm going to go straight to my Smackdown review. And after that, I'll talk about rants and Collision review. And that's what it is for this week. All right, then. All right, let's review Smackdown. All right, then. Let's review Smackdown. Let's get it on. Okay. Cena's final to Smackdown shape with the all-time moment. That's where film introduced hit. Because Chicago Brock Lesnar made his return. TV on Friday. Really on both Cena, Champion Sami Zayn. Their match leader confirmed that he and Cena will square up in WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis in 2 weeks. Plus, an old face made a special return when JJ Lee helped break Lynch down a take back of a peg after Lynch returned to sack Punk probably raid him. So before we all talk about that, AJ Lee, let's talk what happened on SmackDown. We got Aleister Black defeating the APs by pinfall to hit Black Mass. Gillett defeated Mitchell to retain the U.S. States Women's title in the Ivy and James helped Gillen with the stretch to hit the finishing move. Now let's let's start with Cena spoiled $10 Smackdown set up by Smack, followed by Lesnar. Cena opened the show, getting aroused ovation from Chicago fans. The kind of such as the wrestling being back home temp. In celebration, Cena noticed his final appearance in Chicago. More Smackdown was published in Chicago, where Cena made his official debut when he answered the open challenge for occurring on 2003. As Cena prepared to send the crown to the rest of the night, Sami Zayn said he wanted to honor Cena by being a fighting champ. As Cena was an open challenge for the United States title. Challenge could really be issued. Zayn said he wanted Cena one last shot at title before his retirement. Accepted. Zayn versus Cena in a no contest. At the Brooklyn return to both men, Cena were put on a match with Cena put on the stop. Vintage moves, not his moveset. Cena hit an avalanche AA before the music hit. Round before hitting Zayn with a 5, and Cena would have paired them. Lesnar left the ring laughing and so in return for Herschel. Lesnar is shown backstage, a clip saying, John, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza, bitch. Alright, you guys got on the way. Let's go to April. AJ Lee back in WWE. Seth Rollins made a surprise appearance on SmackDown, introduced his wife Becky Lynch. Lynch then ran downstairs to Chicago, being losing each pro sports and team area. Her berate attack on City team. Music hit. Punk attempted to calm down a bit, but Lynch attacked Punk with a cross the face. The ring, that's where Punk needed someone to fight back. As a woman's wife, Lee made first appearance on WWE TV in over a decade. Lee put a beat down Lynch, but Lynch sprung a ring. Punk and Lee embraced a big hug, show went up the air. So yeah, that was a short SmackDown review. It was pretty short. It was good. We got AJ Lee returns, Brock Lesnar returns, Cena had his moment, his final SmackDown for his retirement, and it's happening in December. So yeah, Saturday main event. So who's gonna retire Cena? I'm gonna go with Gunther. I think he's gonna retire him. It's probably most is gonna happen. So that's what's gonna happen. So anyway, next I'm gonna review Collision. Then we'll have additional talk about other things about the current events. So anyway, thank you.
Let's Collision. Okay, so we're in the Collision. So we got Moxley versus Garcia. We're Sheffield accompanying Moxley to ringside, and then Garcia. The Smash backstage getting ready. Special back Moxley to the corner, forced me his Rose to break. Later, Jeff Rice then continued to move while he was trying to attack Garcia until it was cool. Took a Garcia fire started unloading and being kicked in the bed, but for Moxley fire up even more. It seemed he was trying to make Garcia disqualify proofs by him beating one-on-one. Garcia was down with his shirt, so I helped him beat without attacking. Turn. Jeff continued to hit Apologize apron crowd cheered up. Not demonstrating put a hard fight Dick Dipple then the previous counter so there. Angles on for you. It was easy to bet. He was given a lot of time. He's every bit efficiently. Fortune for Garcia ended with Moxley and win with a running combination. Look real disappointed. Something was over. Moxley defeated Garcia. So yeah. So if AEW has aura is intimidating stuff here. Moxley sometimes doing some stretches for no reason. Alright, we got FTR versus Adam Priest and Tommy Billington. Okay. Wheeler took on the return Billington, a man who's been 2 days in AEW lately. Priest. Billington suffered shoulder injury. So it was great to see him back. Wheeler Priest sizing each other big locks. They have been exchanged for tagging partners. He decided to throw Billington around. Priest Billington taking a decent amount off. Until Jeff return for the break. Duo starting to roll. Priest Billington challenge for the TR even. For him, with like chance of winning a solid match designed to get into a competitive victory. The most from the top rope. FTR defeated Billington and Priest. Big Bill did give a promo, assaulted Rocky Statue in Philly, caught A. Kingston for a fight. Priest instrumented one of the 90s and was great. AEW showed tweets corner screen with distracting size graphic. Where Charles Moxley hit on Priest. Whatever was very loud. All-Star 8-woman tag. Triangle match. Team with Brain take on Cortez Storm. Came on this week. Everyone back rings up, but Wheeler showed up trying to get some advice for the match start. The Storms to a roll ring with back and forth, but the Hills more advantage. Not when Brain was a competition in turn. The base face built some momentum strength. Warm women right cameras. Double team move to blue, but Hart broke the pin. Hart almost won for the team off the strut. Statler's gave the product combination
pain. 3 count and start energy with moments, a little too chaos at times. The heel dismantled, shoulder up, Atlas, Storm behind defeat, Bane, Triangle, and Madness. There was a video package resulting cast outliners reference the famous hashtag Predator. AEW has been having 8-star all-star matches lately, Anyway, we got Fletcher versus had big ambitions. Fletcher, Kane, Callis, and Josh Allen are promo. Callis put over Fletcher better than Kenny Omega and Page. Declared attention to win the AEW World Title and become a double champ. He challenged Hangman to a match at All Out. And we got Josh Alexander versus Hangman next Wednesday on Dynamite. Konosuke versus Mars Briscoe. Cal stayed at ringside during contact from the main event match between Briscoe and Tashiki. They started on exchange of wrestle. Counters for a picked up base. Big took a little frustration of Briscoe for the lockdown. Chill for protection from control. Stand. Go on the apron. Go on a mission of checking guys' feet. Fighting back. Both guys are on side. They're also versatile. They were finding Redland quickly and touched on incredible week and stuff. Incredible year. Feel like a match proved one of the best. Fought through the brain. Less back. Both guys came too close and just showed up interfered to cost Briscoe the match here. Got married at Price. A lot of people surprised to see him. He ended up taking commentation at Goshi, but Callis made a peace. The show ended with a challenge at any kind of match Briscoe wants. Anthony Bowens gave a quick interview backstage. Commercial break came out nowhere in the middle of a commentary talk. Notable thing about AEW is a small venue. Everything wrestlers do sound a little louder. Noise masked by a huge crowd. Briscoe got dumped back in the net. Nothing happened. So this week's Collision is a strong episode. Felt focused. Only 4 matches on the card on stand out in different ways. Every segment mattered. This match is good. Shows so the week. It was the best match. So it's ace and match a lot of matches. So it shows like there's a lot of everything. Breathe at a greater impact. Alright. So yeah, that was Collision. Like that was Collision. Now I did promise you my thoughts. See, my thoughts that women's wrestling is gone lackluster. The AEW is not doing great. WWE is a little boring, and I think they need to spice up the women's division in WWE and AEW. You know what I'm saying? We need more naked bikinis, mud wrestling and stuff. Women have bodies, right? They should whip out their bikinis and stuff. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on women's wrestling currently these days. So, yeah, that was AgostoAllElite Podcast. I will see you apparently next week. See ya.